Hello everyone. Today I am going to teach QBasic. It is a computer programming language. A computer language has its own code, keywords and syntax which are written as statements or commands that accordingly perform actions inside the computer. Computer languages may look like an ordinary common language which we use generally, but it is not actually so. There are many computer languages like Logo, Basic, C, C++, Java, etc. Today I will discuss about a very simple and easy to learn computer language, that is BASIC. BASIC stands for Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. It was first developed by a team of professors John J. Kemeny and Thomas E. Kirch of Dartmouth College, USA, as a computer language for beginners and was implemented in the 1960s. BASIC is best suited for beginners as it helps in developing logical skills and it is a very user-friendly programming language so that people with no programming background could learn programming concepts. Let us start. Double-click on the QBasic icon from the desktop. The QBasic version 4.5 opens as. This is the QBasic window. Let us see its components. This is title bar. This is menu bar. This is immediate window. This is view window. This is status bar. In QBasic there is a split screen. The upper portion of the screen is known as view window where we can type codes of a program. Towards the bottom side of the screen there is immediate window which is used to execute statements as soon as they are entered. It is often used as a calculator and a debugging tool. Let us start learning statements in BASIC. When a program is made in BASIC language, a set of instructions are written. They are written in computer in the form of certain commands or statements. Statements are like giving a sequence of instructions. Such instructions are used to write programs to get the desired output. Some basic statements are let, print, input, go to, if then, for next, etc. Let us discuss about some common statements that are used in basic program. Remark. This statement is used to give some remark or comments in a program. It provides information to the readers of the program. In short form of remark is rem. Statement remark. Syntax is remark. In the bracket you have to write desired comment. Output. The desired comment is displayed on the screen. Let us see one example. This is the program written with the statement rem. As you can see in the screen, there is written, this is my first program with this print statement hello. Now look at the output. This is my first program hello. So this is the output of the program remark. Let's go to the next statement let. This statement is used to assign a value to a variable name in the form of text. Statement let. Syntax let. Within bracket you have to write variable name and its value. After that press enter key and you will get the output. The value is assigned to the variable name. Let us see the program written in BASIC. This is the program with let statement. One variable is A and its value is 10. Another variable is B and its value is 20. The third variable is C. There we are storing the value of A and B, and the result is stored in C. Let us see the output. So the output is 30. So next statement is print statement. This statement displays the message or text as the output of a program. It displays whatever is mentioned after the word print on the screen. Statement is print, syntax, print. Beside that, you have to write the text which you want to print on the screen. Let us see one example. Look at the screen. I have written one program with print statement, that is welcome. And after that, you will see the output, that is welcome written on the blank screen. Let us go to the next statement, that is end. This statement is used to indicate the completion of a program. This statement is written at the end of a program, and as the name implies, it signifies the end of the program. Statement end. Syntax is also end. After that, you have to press enter key. Let us see how to implement it. This is the program written with end statement. End means you are closing the program. So the output is how are you? As you have written with print statement, so this is the output. Let us go with another topic, that is mathematics in BASIC. BASIC also helps in doing mathematic calculations. There is a set of special symbols in QBasic which enables to do mathematical tasks. Such symbols are said to be mathematical operators. As you can see, there are three columns. One denotes operator, another denotes meaning of that operator, and third example with two variables, that is x and y. Let us see first operator, that is addition, plus sign, meaning this is addition operator, and third we are going to add two variables, that is x plus y. Next, subtraction operator. Sign is minus. You have to put minus sign between two variables, that is x minus y. Third, multiplication operator, x into y. Fourth, division operator, that is x divided by y. Exponent operator, that is x exponent y. Let us see one example. Using let statement, calculate the value of sum of the variable x and y and store the result in the variable z. Display the result with the print statement. Let us see the program code and explanation for uses of the statement. The first line, we should write rem, that is calculate the value of two numbers. This is comment line. Next, you have to write let statement. You are going to take x variable and you are putting the value 5. Next variable is y and the value is 8. So we are going to store the value of x plus y in third variable, that is z. So you are getting the result, that is print z. At last, end, the end of the program. Look at the screen, QBasic screen. This way we should write the program and you will get the output, that is 13. So let's go with another example. Program to find the difference of two numbers, that is 35 and 95. Look at the program code and explanation for uses of statement. First line rem, that is remark. Second line, again with let statement, you have to put value in a variable a. Second line, you have to put another value in variable b. Then third variable is c. There you have to show difference between a and b. So b is greater than a, that is why we have written here b minus a. So print c, you are going to show the answer in third variable, that is c, last end of the program. Look at the screen. This way we should write a program in QBasic and the output is 60. Let us go another example. Look at the screen. Program to find the product of two numbers, that is 98 and 72. This is the program code and explanation of the uses of the statement. First line remark. Second line, to assign the value 98 to the variable a. Third line, to assign value 72 to the variable b. Third line, to multiply the value of variable a and b and store in the variable c. Next line, to display the value of variable c as a result. At last, end, to end the program. Let us write one program. Written here, look at the screen. And the output is 6840. Another example. Program to find the remainder of two numbers, that is 100 and 25. Let us see program code and explanation of uses of statement. First line remark. Second line, to assign a value 100 to a variable a. To assign value 25 to variable b. Second line. Third line, to multiply the value of variable a and b and store in the variable c. Next, to display the value of variable c as a result, that is print c, at last end, to end the program. Let us write one program in QBasic again to display, to find out the remainder, and this is the answer, 4. I hope you understood how to do mathematical calculation in QBasic. QBasic